Okay. All right. So I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but I keep putting it off or I fall asleep and then I don't make it. But the message behind this video is allow your life to take form. So something that I'm currently learning right now, and the way I would put it is have a plan, trust your plan, and then surrender, because this is the way I put it. When you're in the gym, you work out, but that's not when the muscle grows. The muscles grow and get stronger when you're sleeping and resting, right? So trust the work you've put in, trust what you're wanting to do, trust the vision you have, and then allow yourself to let go, So, you know, trust the fluidity of life. And something that I've like learned, especially this year, because I had an idea of what my life would look like right now at my age of 24. I had an idea of what I thought it would look like, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And it's completely different than what I thought it would look like in the best way possible. I thought I would still be working that same job that I had multiple years ago. And I honestly thought that I would go into, tech sales and that would just be my career. But that's not how things played out. Now I'm doing yoga teacher training and I'm looking to go live on a farm for multiple years to learn to grow food and surf every day. Those were not things that I was thinking about or thought I would be doing at 25. I'll be 25 in like 2 weeks, you know? And it's the best thing that could have happened to me, you know? But also, I'm in this position because of my actions, right? So I have to make the best of the results of my actions. Um, and I feel like I have done a good job of that, which is why these opportunities have presented themselves because I have allowed myself to explore the new reality that I live in, And so I say, don't give your life, don't give your, yeah, don't give your life, a defined form, be consistent, but don't try and define your life with a form. You're not just one thing, right? Because you're gonna get into things that will like become integrative into your life, which means your life changes. You change based on things that you absorb, based on people you hang around. That will change you as well. And that's a good thing, like because I'm around yogis every day or people who do yoga and who are in the yoga community, I've changed even more. And I got into yoga years ago and I didn't realize how much impact it would have on me. And I knew yoga was a very powerful thing, but being around a yoga community has had a great influence on me, and changing or not necessarily changing, but learning more about my own views on life, which means that I'm also becoming more fluid, and it's been a really good thing, so be a an open canvas to life, to information, and you don't have to respond to things right away, like when you take in information, you can take a minute, you can pause, you can sit down and reflect on the information you've taken in. The problem with, my current society that I live in is that there seems to be a lot of instant responses to everything, which, sometimes doesn't give people an opportunity to really reflect on what they're trying to say, which can lead to, a rash answer or not a fully thought out response to things, to information, to new information, which when you have new information, you also have to be open to changing your opinion or your views on things. So, yeah, that was the point of this video is I just wanted to tell you that, you know, be open even as you have a plan. Be open to new things coming up. A plan helps you in terms of structure because it gives you a goal to head towards. It gives you something to work towards. It gives you a base, a foundation. And then you have to build on it. That's what my understanding of goals are so far. Goals are, I would put, goals are like they're like a destination, but, you know, once you reach or hit those goals, it kind of, you know, stops being the destination because then you try to make more, right? So, this quote that I heard is the top of the mountain is the bottom of the next one, right? Like once you have a destination, you now map out a plan to get there, right? But then once you get there, like you don't just relax at your destination because the goal helps you build things, character, habits that will then propel you into, new goals. But you have to, I just want you to stay open. I want you to be okay with things changing because you won't be able to control every element and aspect of your life, but you can control your response, right? So be fluid, and be be okay with change. Get used to change. Get used to you changing your plans. That's very important. Be okay with you changing your plans as you go, you know, because it's good to be it's good to be sturdy, but it's better to be flexible. Being flexible means you can bend with the elements, you can bend with the wind, and you'll still be okay, because seasons change, the weather changes, things happen. But I just want you to keep an open mind and be fluid, you know, be fluid emotionally, which means, you allow things to pass. You're not just stuck to your emotions, and everything will work out just fine. And yeah, I love you. Bye.